Hi, I'm Lisa and I'm a happiness and success coach. So I've been a little bit quiet on here lately, and well, apart from last week actually, I popped up on here last week, and some of you might have seen me in news feeds. And I did a little Facebook Live last week, and it was actually the same one as I'm doing now, so hopefully it will be a little bit better this week, now I've had time to practice it. But actually, I didn't end up posting it last week because I literally got all the way through my Facebook Live, and honestly, I was under time pressure. I was going somewhere, and I was kind of rushing about. Sat down and did it. Wasn't particularly happy with it, but would have posted it anyway. But when I thought I'd pressed the finish button, I hadn't. And I think I was just so relieved it was done. I used some swear words, and then I realised I hadn't pressed the finish button. So if you heard that, I apologise. I did press the finish button and decided not to post it. So here we are now again. So yeah, last week my topic was a change isn't as good as a rest, and really it's about kind of holidays and being on holiday. So I've been quiet because I've been on holiday, and I guess, you know, I've had quite a long break. I've been to Italy. I've caught up with lots of friends. I've had a lovely time. I've tried some new things. I want to say I learned how to paddleboard. I probably fell off more times than I stayed on, but actually I gave it a try and really enjoyed it. And oh my God, does it work your core? It was amazing. Anyway, so while I was on holiday, I guess when I'm on holiday, I want to be on holiday, and I don't want to be working, and so I like to keep the balance really clear. When I was on holiday though, there was people that probably do similar things to me that were popping up on Facebook feeds, and they're doing like Facebook Lives in their bikini from the side of the pool. And each to their own. If that works for them, that is great. You're never going to see that from me, fortunately. I think it's really important to keep a really distinct balance between work and life and fun and things like that. So years ago, we talked about work-life balance. There's the new buzzword at the moment, or the new buzz phrase about that, is work-life integration, about kind of building your work into your life. And I'm not so keen on that. I guess I'm one of those people that I like to put a lot into my work, but I like to put a lot into my life as well. I like to have a lot of fun, and it's really important to me to keep them separate and keep them distinct. And it's also, I guess, from a health and a well-being perspective, you know, I do kind of walk my own talk. So I do take regular breaks. I make sure I look after myself. I really focus on my well-being. And actually, I think that one of the things that really helps me do that is being really clear. This is when I'm working, and this is when I'm not working. And so I'm a really big fan of work-life balance and being really distinct rather than integrating it into your everyday life. So that's my take. Well, like I say, each to their own. What works for the people is great, but that's what works for me. And I think from a brain power perspective, again, you know, we talk about the brain power, and we talk about the power of focus, and people are really keen on saying things like, you know, they do a lot of multitasking. And actually, what research shows is that you don't actually multitask. So you actually move your focus repeatedly from one thing to another, and you do it an awful lot, and that's actually really draining from a brain perspective. So we know that, you know, getting in the flow and actually really focusing on something helps you get through it and helps you do a really good job. So I'm a very big advocate of focusing on what you're doing at the time, and just doing that one thing at a time. But like I say, each to their own. So I hope that's helped. I'd be interested as to how you do your work life. So let me know if work-life integration works for you, if work-life balance works for you, if you're really distinct about when you're working and when you're not, or if you can do Facebook Lives in your bikini. So and don't get me wrong, I probably will still watch them. I just won't be doing them myself. Thanks for listening. Bye.